So an important power and speed training characteristic here, train both sides. TPI has found that some of the longest hitters in the world, whether than the long drive tour or even some players in the PGA, they've played a rotary sport growing up. Maybe they played hockey as a lefty, but then when they go and play golf, they actually play golf as a righty. And these people tend to hit the ball really far. Now, some ideas or reasons for why that's the case is if you played hockey as a young person and you've developed a ton of ability to create torque on this side to rotate you to the right or pull you over to the right side, you've created a ton of torque to rotate to the right. Now, if you golf righty, you're trying to build torque to rotate to the left. And we do a lot of training that helps us rotate left. But the best hitters in the world are the best breakers in the world. Remember, we talked about the ability to create braking forces to then slingshot. You're basically trying to build up as much force as you can, push it over and rotate over to the other side, and then stop that force, just like a whip, to slingshot everything back and through. Best hitters in the world are very strong at braking. Now, the same forces that will break all this torque that I'm creating to push me over to the left side are the things that create torque to push me back over to the right side. It's the same muscles, just on the other side, trying to pull me or rotate me to the right, but instead now they're just breaking all this left rotation. So the guys that got really good at rotating to the right, playing one sport, are now playing a sport where they're rotating to the left, and they hit the ball really far because this opposite side is so well trained. We spend so much time training to the left that the guys that had a previous history of training to the right do so much better. They hit the ball and create so much more speed, right? So if we're doing a drill like this, where I'm dropping the ball, slamming the ball with max effort to drive that neural connection, that neural speed, then I need to make sure that I go ahead and I do the same thing on the other side. Even if it doesn't look as good or it's not as fast, that we're at least driving or creating the same pattern on the other side with neural connections, as well as the physiology of the muscles. We train the muscles to get stronger in this position, the physiology or the tendons able to stretch and then contract again on this side, and of course the neurology to train these muscles to turn on quick, 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 and stop what's essentially going to be us rotating into that side. So train both sides.